Builders are finally getting some love in Alpha 21. As we all know, making our own bases is a huge thing in the game. It's also been a bit of a sore point which has required mods to address, and even then just to some degree. Wanted a door? Yep, ugly wooden door and the metal door, and that's about it. But no more. The FunPimps have finally implemented a lot more door types, both single and double, that we'll be able to use. Heck, for those who remember the double prison doors, yep, they're finally back, slightly different, but they're back.
All the doors have been redone.
So all the doors in the game have, I got a facelift, and we put new ones in, and we even have double doors now. And then, what I'm really excited about is as the doors take damage, a hole emerges. It gets bigger and bigger. You can shoot zombies through the holes, and they can enemies can shoot you through the holes, et cetera, et cetera. So you can even melee through the hole.
Big garage doors with switches, and it's
prison doors,
commercial doors.
There's multiple colors. And
monster closet doors that are way better. There's wardrobes that open up.
Great.
Yeah, it's just crazy.
So I like the overhead doors myself. For
What's that over here?
PvP, you could put all your loot in there and then put an overhead garage door. They're kind of small, like different sizes. Those are super. Show him the roll up. Oh, yeah, and there's shutters. I think. There's a roll up.
There's a wardrobe that is interactive and opens up too. That has room for loot.
These are my favorite here. These roll ups. These are awesome.
A lot of those have been wired with a big, oversized sort of electrical switch behind them. So when you can open them up to access areas of levels, or open them up to get out of a level. A lot of the levels have sort of a, hey, I played this location, now I want to get out, and I don't have to chop my way through. And there's a handy exit in a lot of them. Yeah. So the destruction, the hole's kind of designed to kind of be in an area where you can see the zombie face, and he can see you, and they can melee through it. You can melee through it. You can shoot through it.
Elevators, those are amazing.
And
there you go.
So if there was a zombie over there, we could hit it through there.
Right. So you have to target the intact pieces to finish chopping the door down.
Yeah, you might have gone 2 stages with that last hit on that.
Yeah, you missed a couple stages because you did do so much.
There's a little bit smaller hole that's towards the top generally. So everybody's door. As you can see, doors are important. There's 1,000 doors in this game, and or whatever, 600 locations that some of them have, skyscrapers with all kinds of doors. And
with double doors, you can now build a non-odd shaped base. So I used to build a 7x7 always, so my door could be centered. Well, now you can do an 8x8 or whatever, or 10x10, and have a centered door, double door in it.
And the guys have been propagating all the new art into the locations, and then taking locations that sort of had an alpha 18, alpha 19 quality and redoing those.
Listening to Joel and Rick, it sounds like you'll be able to craft a bunch of these for our own bases. At least that's what we hope for. It would be a big pity if they only existed in POIs and we were unable to craft them ourselves. We shall see. There'll be a mod for that in either case. Personal favorite for me will have to be the jail doors and the elevator doors. Now we just need a working elevator put in right. There also seems to be double vault doors which flash by, and what looks to be big perimeter fence gates. I can't wait to build with those. Much like was introduced before, the doors will come in multiple colors and have partially destroyed forms. So hit them a few times and you'll be able to shoot through them or throw items like grenades and molotovs. Personally, this is possibly one of the top changes for Alpha 21 that excites me. The game needs more love for the builders. Thanks for watching, friends. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribing.